Most investors believe long-term investing is all about finding the perfect unicorn ETF. They think that if you just pick the right ticker symbol, the rest of their financial life will magically fall into place. Strong returns will come easily, risk will disappear, and the future will somehow take care of itself. But real wealth building is not just a magic trick, it's an engineering project. What actually creates a multi-million-dollar portfolio is structure, the boring stuff, diversification, keeping costs low, and most importantly, having the discipline to stay invested when the headlines are screaming for you to sell. That's why today's video matters. I'm ranking 10 popular Canadian ETFs for long-term investors, starting with specialized tools at the bottom and working our way up to all-in-one powerhouses at the top. These are not ranked based on short-term performance or any recent hype. They are ranked based on how well they serve as a backbone of a portfolio you plan to hold for 20, 30, or even 40 years. If you care about building wealth slowly, consistently, and intelligently, you're in the right place. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to Bucks and Beyond. Now let's get started at number 10. ZAG is a staple in Canadian bond world. It holds a mix of government debt and high-quality corporate bonds. Its job is to not make you rich overnight. Its job is to keep you from going broke during a panic. When the stock market takes a dive, bonds act like shock observers. They often hold their value or even rise when the equities are falling. That reduces the overall swing in your portfolio and makes it easier to stay invested. And that emotional stability matters. It is much easier to stay disciplined when your account is down 10% instead of 30%. That said, for young investors, here's the hard truth. Bonds are a growth handbrake. Over long-term periods, they struggle to beat inflation by much. Holding too much ZAG earlier in your journey can seriously limit your long-term results. It belongs in a portfolio as a stabilizer, not as a growth engine. XEI is built for income seekers. It focuses on Canadian companies with above-average dividends, mainly in sectors like banking, energy, and utilities. These are cash cows of the Canadian economy. There's a powerful psychological benefit to dividends. Seeing cash hit your account regularly can help you ignore the market noise and stay invested. But that comfort comes with trade-offs. XEI is heavily concentrated in just few industries. If Canadian banks or energies go through a long slump, your portfolio will feel it. On top of that, companies paying high dividends often reinvest less into growth. That means you might be trading future capital gains for income today. VDY is the arch rival of XEI, and it leans even harder into concentration. A large portion of that fund is made up of Canada's big 5 banks. Historically, these banks have been incredibly stable, and their dividends are about as reliable as it gets. If you want a portfolio that feels like a fortress of cash flow, VDY delivers. Reinvesting those dividends over decades can lead to powerful compounding, but the structural weakness remains the same. By owning VDY, you're making a big bet on Canadian financial system. It can be a strong supporting piece, but it is too narrow to stand on its own. XIU is the oldest ETF in Canada, and it has earned its reputation. It tracks the 60 largest companies on the Toronto Stock Exchange. These are railways, telecoms, and energy giants that help run the country. The appeal here is durability. These businesses have survived wars, recessions, and pandemics, but durability doesn't always mean high growth. By limiting yourself just to top 60, you completely miss out on smaller companies that often deliver the strongest long-term returns. XIU is a safe way to own Canada's biggest names, but it only tells part of the story. XIC takes what XIU started and finishes the job. Instead of just 60 companies, you get exposure to over 200 Canadian stocks, including mid-sized businesses with more room to grow. This is a true set-it-and-forget-it option for Canadian equity exposure. It is low cost, highly liquid, and extremely efficient. But we need to address the elephant in the room. Canada makes up less than 3% of the global stock market. If XIC is your only holding, you're ignoring the vast majority of global opportunities. It is a core building block, but it should not be the entire portfolio. VCN is arguably the most complete version of Canadian stock market. It goes deeper than XIC, including smaller cap stocks that are often left out. Small cap companies are where many future giants begin. By holding VCN, you own everything from tiny startups to massive railways. This is the most comprehensive way to capture Canadian growth. But once again, geography matters. You're still heavily tied to Canadian dollar and the domestic economy. VCN is a 5-star building block, but it needs global exposure to truly shine. VFW is how Canadians buy into the American dream. It tracks the 50 largest US companies, including Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. Historically, the S&P 500 has been one of the most powerful wealth creation tools ever. If you want exposure to innovation, technology, and global brands, VFW is one of the cleanest ways to get it. The downside is scope. The S&P 500 only includes large companies. It misses thousands of smaller US businesses that have historically delivered strong long-term returns. VFW is a fantastic engine, but it is not the full machine. VUN solves that problem. Instead of owning 500 companies, you own more than 3,500. That includes mega-cap tech giants, but also mid-cap and small-cap businesses that represent the broader US economy. Diversification is the closest thing investing has to a free lunch, and VUN gives you more of it. Over long periods, the inclusion of smaller companies can significantly boost total returns. For Canadians seeking US exposure, this is one of the most complete options available. This is where we reach heavy hitters. XEQT is all-in-one solution. With a single ticker, you own thousands of companies across Canada, the US, and international markets. The real genius of XEQT is automation. It balances for you, quietly and consistently, forcing you to buy low and sell high without emotion. It removes the temptation to tinker, chase trends, or time the market. For long-term investors, XEQT could be the only investment they ever need. It is a true cornerstone for a long-term wealth. VEQT takes the top spot because it represents simplicity taken to its logical extreme. It is globally diversified and 100% equity. It removes almost every barrier to success except one: your patience. Vanguard's philosophy is built on discipline and low costs. VEQT encourages you to stop watching the news and start watching the calendar. It has a slightly higher tilt toward Canadian stocks, which some investors prefer for tax efficiency and currency exposure. For anyone with a 20-year plus time horizon, VEQT is one of the cleanest and most effective paths to long-term growth available in Canada. It is not flashy, but it works. And in investing, boring is beautiful. Long-term investing is not about being genius or picking the next hot stock. It's about choosing the right tools, staying consistent, and letting time do the heavy lifting. If you're ready to start investing or simplify your current setup, I have some referral links in the description that can help you get started with a bonus. I've also included my top book recommendations for mastering the psychology of wealth. If this video helped you see the ETF landscape more clearly, hit the like button and subscribe to Bucks and Beyond. Check out my other videos for deeper deep dives into building a portfolio that lasts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.